Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, January 24th, 2022, is from the Gospel of John, chapter 4, verses 46 through 54. I'm going to read it all. Beginning with 46. So he came again to Cana in Galilee, where he had made the water wine. And at Capernaum there was an official whose son was ill. When this man heard that Jesus had come from Judea to Galilee, he went to him and asked him to come down and heal his son, for he was at the point of death. So Jesus said to him, "Unless you see signs and wonders, you will not believe." The official said to him, "Sir, come down before my child dies." Jesus said to him, "Go, your son will live." The man believed the word that Jesus spoke to him and went on his way. As he was going down, his servants met him and told him that his son was recovering. So he asked them the hour when he began to feel better, and they said to him, "Yesterday at the 7th hour the fever left him." The father knew that was the hour when Jesus said to him, "Your son will live." And he himself believed, and all his household. This was now the second sign that Jesus did when he came from Judea to Galilee. So Jesus once again comes to the little village of Cana in Galilee, where he had performed his first miracle of turning water into wine. In Capernaum, roughly a 7 to 8 hour walk from Cana, an official heard that Jesus had returned to the area, and so he left to go to Cana to speak with Jesus. There, the official asked Jesus to come with him back to Capernaum to heal his son before he dies. Jesus comments for his disciples to hear and for this man to hear that this man will not believe unless he sees a sign. So Jesus is going to give him one. Jesus does not go with the official, but instead Jesus tells the official to go. Your son will live. What do you do if you're the official? You traveled 8 hours in the hopes of convincing Jesus to come back to Capernaum with you to heal your extremely ill son, your son who is at the point of death. Would you leave so easily without Jesus agreeing to come with you? Would you just accept Jesus' brief word to you that your son will live and let it go at that? I'm not sure that I would answer yes to these questions, but the official does. Perhaps he was hoping so much to believe that Jesus' words were enough. Here is where faith comes in. We are told that the official did believe Jesus' word. He trusted in that word. I imagine he clung to that word as tightly as he could. His son's life hung in the balance, after all. He believed. That's faith, my friends. Believing when there's no reason to really believe. So he began his journey back to Capernaum without Jesus in tow, returning with Jesus' promise, with Jesus' word alone. On his way home, some of the official servants meet him on the way, and they tell him that his son is recovering. The official asked what time it was, when it was that his son began to show signs of recovery. And they reply, "Yesterday at the 7th hour, the fever left him." And the official realized that this was the same hour that Jesus had told him his son would live. When he returned and discovered his servants told him correctly, and his son was healed, the official had his entire household believe in Jesus. They had seen a sign and believed. Can you take Jesus at his word? Can you believe in his word? Or do you need more proof, more signs in your life? In this lesson, we learn that Jesus' word has authority and power. It accomplishes what Jesus says it will, whether he is physically with his word or not. Jesus may not be with us today in the way that we can physically see him, but his word still carries his authority and power and works just the same as if he were standing right next to us, speaking directly to us. Have faith in it. Go in peace. Serve the Lord.